Hello everyone, I'm Najlaa Pavla and I'm from class 5A of creative writing. And right now you can see my work that I've done. And then I want to actually it's my midterm test, and let's talk about my story. It's called Sweet Betrayal. Let's go. First, we have theme. So I used the literature type of folktale adaptation. It's the story actually adapted from Hansel and Gretel, and the next is main theme. We got power of fear and prejudice, the feeling of isolated. The sub theme is love and betrayal, friendship and trust. The next is you can see these are the characters. We got Elara Wisteria, Arlo William, Henry William, and the villagers. Let's go move to the characterization. So the first is Elara Wisteria, a cute, sweet girl. She's 18 years old with long, curly blonde hair and bright blue eyes. She loves wearing pink pastel-colored dresses adorned with strawberry and flower patterns. It's reflecting her love for nature. Elara is a gentle, kind-hearted witch who is deeply connected to nature. She cares for her animals, plants, and the magic within her. Elara desires acceptance and love, but fears being haunted for her identity. Elara is portrayed as nurturing and empathetic, struggling with her dual identity as a witch and a person who desires to fit in. Next is Arlo William, a young man of 20 years old appearance. He has dark brown hair, styled neatly but with a slightly tousled look. His eyes are a captivating shade of green. Arlo presents himself as an abandoned by seeking shelter. However, he harbors a secret agenda. He has been sent by the villagers and also his father to spy on Elara. Despite his mission, he develops genuine feelings for her. Arlo is initially depicted as conflicted. He is torn between his duty to the villagers, to his father, and his growing affection for Elara. Next is Henry William. A 40 years old man, he has dark brown hair, brown eyes, sharp jaws, and also thin mustache. He wears white shirt and brown vest. Henry is Oliver's father and the village leader. He embodies the village fear and prejudice against witches. He influences Arlo's actions, believing that exposing Elara will protect the villagers. Henry represents authority and tradition, embodying the fears that drive the villagers to seek out and punish those who are different. The last is the villagers, a group of fearful individuals who have been raised to mistrust witches. To represent these societal pressures, the mentality that can lead to injustice. The villages are characterized by their suspicion and fear, which blind them to Elara's true nature. Next is setting of time. So the story used medieval era as the setting of time. The next is setting of situation. The next is setting of place. The story takes place in Elara's cottage, forest or woods, and village. The next is setting of situation. The story unfolds within the daily rhythms of Elara's life. Second, Elara's interactions with animals and also her magical practices. Third, Elara and Alru developing solid relationship. And last, contrasting with the villagers' fear-driven actions. Let's move to the plot. First, we have exposition. Elara, a kind witch, lives secretly in a cottage inside the woods, hiding her magic from the fearful villagers. She feels isolated due to her powers, but thrives on her bond with nature. While the villagers suspect her of witchcraft, of her being a witch, she maintains a normalcy, yearning for acceptance. Next is rising action. Arlo arrives at her cottage, claiming to be a lost soul, gets abandoned by his family, and gets no place to stay. Elara sympathetically offers him food and shelter. As they spend time together, their connection deepens. They share stories, explore the forest, and building a strong friendship. Elara begins to let her guard down, showing Arlo small glimpses of her magic through innocent acts of kindness. She gives some hints to show that she is a witch. The next is conflict. The conflict Arlo struggles with his growing feelings for Elara against the backdrop of his obligation to report back to the villagers. He is torn as he discovers her kindness contradicts their beliefs about the witches. As Elara trusts in Alro grows, his feelings the weight of his secret. He learns from his father, Henry, that the villagers plan to confront Elara and potentially burn her and her cottage if they know her as a witch. Arlo is caught in a dilemma of loyalty to Elara or to his father. The climax. Elara reveals her true self to Arlo, showcasing her powers and explaining her loneliness. Instead of feeling betrayed, Arlo recognizes Elara's truth that her magic is not malevolent. However, it is too late as the villagers storm the cottage, fueled by fear and anger. Elara, feeling the betrayal, she is now being haunted by the villager. She tries to escape and leaves her cottage behind. Before the villager cuts and burns her with her cottage, her lovely cottage. While in action, Elara flees into the woods, heartbroken and feeling utterly betrayed. Arlo watches it helplessly as the villagers burn her cottage, the flames consuming both her home and the illusion of a normal life. Arlo watches her fade away, escape from the woods. Elara uses her magic one last time. In her despair, she casts a spell to bind herself to nature, transforming into a beautiful tulip, blending with the scents she cherishes. She dies in sadness and heartbroken. Next is resolution. The villagers leave, believing they have rid themselves of a witch. But nature knows the truth. Arlo realizing the depth of his love for Elara, vows to protect her memory and share her story, hoping to change the villager's heart. He strolls around the woods. She's a beautiful thing to live, not knowing the truth that Tulip is the one he falls for. The end. I think that's all. If you have some critics or comments about my story, I would love to hear that. Thank you so much for watching and bye bye. Have a good day.